Honorable Acting Vice-Chancellor, Professor Mohale, members of the Extended Management Committee here with us this morning, fellow executive deans, professors, supervisors, academics, UNICENs, the graduation office that puts together this mega event, distinguished guests, and most importantly, graduates, parents, sponsors. It is a great honor and privilege to welcome you this morning. It is an honor to witness this important occasion as we celebrate your graduation. Every single one of you should be bursting with absolute sheer joy and pride. And so too are all UNICENs. A hearty congratulations to your achievements. To family and friends, sponsors and funders, your sacrifice, your unwavering support, and above all, your love for your daughter, your son, your uncles graduating today, your cousins, your brothers, your sisters, your wives. You have made it happen. You have made it possible for this event to be possible. Above all, I want to thank the graduates themselves. Just know this, you are the reason there is UNISA. In case you didn't know, you give our university its vitality, its spark, its energy, its edge, its driving sense of purpose and mission. Your intellectual curiosity, your passion, your ambition, and your extraordinary talents transform all of us. My Chancellor's address is titled, Entering the Threshold of Intelligentsia. As a graduate, you are joining a community of knowledge holders, a community of light workers, a community of critical thinkers, leaders and stalwarts, transforming organizations and communities locally, regionally, and globally. You are entering the threshold of intelligentsia. Yours is to enter this threshold with humility, with an understanding that what you have is not complete knowledge. All of us put together, we do not have complete knowledge. If you can look back at history, you will understand that the most important thing as a graduate is to be humble, because scientists up to about the 19th century thought there's only one galaxy, the Milky Way galaxy. They thought this is the only planet that has intelligent beings. Now, there is undisputable scientific data that shows that there is over 3 trillion galaxies, trillions of planets with intelligent beings, more intelligent than us. And that is the reason we have to always be humble. Graduating today is only the beginning of a journey to true enlightenment, true wisdom, true authenticity. A student who graduates from the UNISA programs is expected to be a social actor operating in this transitory world that requires a new wave of alertness. You will be expected to rationally choose and invoke thinking, reflection, and sense-making on demand. This requires groundedness in true enlightenment. Though you have been prepared to enter this threshold of intelligentsia, in all the academic assignments you've been tasked, all the thesis, all the research report, dissertations you have been writing, and that you wrote in order to achieve your qualification. These professors, your academics and lecturers, were planting seeds that we wish to see germinate and flourish. Through UNISA studies, you have been imparted with capabilities, skills, competences, and attitudes to face this digitally transformed, completely unknown future. ethically, competently, and courageously. Do remember that you are not just a symbol of hope for your family that came here to celebrate with you. You are the symbol of light and hope for those destitute communities that look up to you for your exemplary achievement. Be that star always. As you embark on your new journey as a graduate of the University of South Africa, this mega university of 150 years, I invite you to take two responsibilities, two virtues, that you will be able to be identified by as a fully fledged member of the intelligentsia in our society. Intelligentsia in our society muddied by waters, in the muddied waters of war, conflict, unemployment, strife, battles, in our institutions, in our country, regionally and globally. So, many people graduate, but a few. Many people graduate, but a few are recognizable as fully fledged members of the intelligentsia. They are recognizable for two things. The first one is that they are critical thinkers. This is a skill that your professors and lecturers were imparting when they asked you to write assignments, research reports, and dissertations. Critical thinking is a high-order thinking capability that you have been building through the journey of your study here at UNISA. As a critical thinker, you are able to shine light into the muddied waters and identify those who muddy the water. Identify their intention. And ladies and gentlemen, money, resources, power, in the hands of those who do not embody the light of the universal creator, our Almighty God, those are the people that usually muddy the waters of peace and harmony in our communities. Why? There is a saying, it is easier to catch fish in muddied waters. Critical thinking is a skillful way of thinking that is clear, logical, open-minded, and informed by evidence. Critical thinking is a complex, thoughtful, purposeful process of forming judgment using valid evidence. It is a way of reaching logically sound conclusion by being curious, open-minded, and respectful of others' views. Critical thinking is an approach to enlightened knowledge and wisdom centered around values of respect, humility, empathy, and open-mindedness. And we are confident that as the University of South Africa, we have imparted these important skills to you. The second way of recognizing a fully fledged member of the intelligentsia is that they are channels of light, of healing, of harmony and peace. How do you become a channel of light? To conclude and to address this question, I leave you with this poem I wrote on the 5th of May, 2023, titled, Be the Light. It is dedicated to you, all of you graduating here this morning. Be the light that dispels the darkness of our fears, greed, corruption, and illusions. Be the light that restores order in the human psyche. Be the light that breaks the spell that divides and fractionizes us into south, north, west, east. Be the light that breaks the spell of brutality and force in our nature. Invoke magic and restore wholeness and connectedness to our true essence. Be the infinite light that makes us see, feel, and know that we are one community, one planet, one family, one galaxy, one universe. Be the light that frees us from the dark side of our nature, that is commanded by fear and confusion, controlled by the spell of blame and entitlement, eluded by darkness masquerading as glamour and glitz, Invoke the magic of your light and connect to all light workers who have dedicated their work by restoring peace in our institutions, in our homes, in society. Be the light that rehabilitates us to experience our connectedness to our true essence, our connectedness to the boundless love and perfection of the sacred, perfect light of God, so we as humans may coexist with the entirety of the cosmos in peace and harmony. So graduates, go on and take on your rightful place with your actions, thoughts, and behaviors as fully fledged members of the intelligentsia of our society. Once again, congratulations on your achievement. I thank you.
For that thought-provoking, motivational address. As I understood your lecture today, it is that our graduates have just begun with the journey to be critical thinkers, and what's even more important, even more motivational, you are pleading with them to be the light that makes the difference. I'm not going to go into that motivational, thought-provoking poem, but I think it says it all. Thank you, Prof, for such a wonderful Chancellor's address.